In the last episode, we stayed with the moment survival stopped working. We talked about friction when the strategies that once kept you safe begins to block something essential. That was the moment awareness turned into orientation, when the self began to ask a different question. Is survival alone enough? Today's episode is about what comes next. Not confidence, not certainty, not power, but the first return of voice. When silence is no longer viable, and when truth asks to be spoken before you feel ready. This moment does not arrive with a plan. You are already in the conversation, you're listening, you're nodding, and you're about to let it pass like you always do. And then something interrupts you from the inside. Not courage, not clarity, but pressure. The pressure of holding something in that has become heavier than the risk of letting it out. You feel it in your body first. A tightening in the chest, a catch in the throat, a heat that says, if I don't say this now, I won't forgive myself later. You don't know exactly what you're going to say. You don't know how it will land. You just know this. Silence has stopped working. And that's when it happens. You say something small, late, unpolished. Actually, I need to say something. This may not come out right, but this is not a decision. This is necessity. And when voice returns this way, it doesn't come back as strength. It comes back as risk. The words don't come out clean. Your voice might shake. The sentence might trail off. You might immediately want to take it back. You notice yourself thinking, why did I say that? That didn't come out right. I should have stayed quiet. This is the moment many people retreat because they mistake awkwardness for failure. But this stage was never meant to look confident. Early voice is fragile because it's not supported by habit yet. Silence has years of practice, and voice is just returning. So of course it feels exposed. Of course it feels unfinished. And the mistake that people make here is that they believe that voice must sound strong to be valid. But voice does not return as authority. It returns as permission. Permission to be seen mid-sentence. Permission to speak without a conclusion. Permission to let truth exist without controlling the outcome. This isn't finding your voice. This is allowing it. And the real shift here is not how you received, but that you spoke at all. Success in this stage is quiet. It's not agreement, it's not applause, it's not being understood perfectly. Success is this. You spoke and you didn't disappear. You didn't collapse, you didn't lose yourself, the world didn't end. Something inside you registers that fact, and that matters. Because once the body learns that truth can be spoken without annihilation, the voice has somewhere to stand. This doesn't mean that you'll always speak, or speak well, or speak bravely. It means that silence is no longer the only option, and that is enough for now. Voice has returned, not as power, but as possibility. In the next episode, we'll stay with what happens after voice exists, how expression begins to turn into choice, and how boundaries and authority slowly take shape. That's when speaking becomes living, not all at once, but deliberately. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post the next video. Sur ce, on se dit à la prochaine. See you soon.